YouTube, I'm bringing y'all another reaction, man. In today's video, we got Poetic Flacco, man. He's saying that Chrisean Rock, you feel me? Blueface baby mom, bro. She could potentially be going to jail for murder, gang. For murder. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know about y'all, bro, but this shit definitely getting a little spooky. This shit getting real fucking serious. She about to get arrested for murder, gang. Let's check him out.
Rock could be getting arrested for murder very soon. The same day Chrisean Rock announced that she's moving out the country, we learned that homicide detectives have taken an interest in Chrisean Rock and they're asking people questions about her.
The country. Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, Chad. I'm moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Look, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country.
Yeah,
we're moving out the country. Oh God.
Listen. Now I'ma just say this real quick. Because normally when motherfuckers move out the country, they're trying to run away from something. America, now, even though, you know, the country definitely be having a lot of shit going on in it, but let's be honest. Where would you rather be? Where else would you rather be but America? Why are you leaving? What are you leaving for? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of suspicious, gang. It's kind of very suspicious. You feel me?
I'm excited.
For real. Yep,
we're moving out. I got my suitcase with me.
I want to tell you so many details. Why you just do that?
You posted it.
Let's rewind a little bit so you guys got the full context. Chrisean Rock has an ex-boyfriend called Ronnie. When Chrisean Rock got pregnant, Ronnie popped up and said the baby was his. Chrisean Rock said the baby was Blueface. Blueface to this day said the baby belongs to Ronnie and is not his. Well, Ronnie took Chrisean Rock to court to prove the baby was his.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more
Ronnie also pulled up on Chrisean
Sound
Rock
like he
in
from
person
Baltimore,
when she came
too.
to Baltimore, demanding that she gives him a paternity test so he can figure out whether or not Chrisean Jr. is his kid or not.
right here, Junior right here. Weird as you weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit.
Maybe because it's his baby. If it's his baby, you damn right I'm gonna be right there. What are you talking about? What you mean? She trying to act like he a random, like she don't know him.
Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
What you want to do?
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him.
What you want to do?
Yeah. Police ass. You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Time to go.
You a police ass.
Sir,
You a police ass.
excuse me.
Police bitch. You a
That her security?
Excuse me. I need you out the
nigga.
Bro, if you don't smack the glasses off that nigga, bro. If you don't smack the glasses off that nigga, gang. Like, what is he doing? He can't because the cops right there, but that nigga, that mall cop too hype, bro.
Let's go this way.
Carry whoever he
But
is.
here's the thing. We never actually found out whether or not Ronnie was the baby father or not, because a week before the court hearing to decide on whether or not Chrisean Rock has to give Ronnie a paternity test, Ronnie was shot and killed in a very mysterious fashion.
Oh, yeah. You're going to jail. Cause ain't no way he just randomly show up dead. The nigga that pressed you about his kid. I told y'all this shit getting spooky. This shit getting very fucking spooky, bro.
You heard right. We just got the update. So apparently, there had been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday.
Yo,
Tuesday.
nah.
So since Friday,
This gotta be one of the
apparently
most
somebody
dumbest
put
shit
some money on
ever.
his head.
Dumb.
Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says,
And one thing about TikTok is they gonna find out everything. They gonna find out everything, bro. Everything.
that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him.
Probably because he's not in the streets, but damn.
Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes. So if there was a chance that he could have been saved, and within those first 10 minutes, it wouldn't have happened because nobody even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because that's gunshots. So he waited about 10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear. Then he went to check. He said he tried to lay Ronnie down on his side. He said he was shot up everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body.
Appreciate you for this up.
Basically, he died right there. There was no way he was going to be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly.
That theory lines up with the possibility that Chrisean Rock may have put a hit on Ronnie to avoid the court-ordered paternity test before the last court hearing. Now, here's the thing.
Who else would it be, gang? Who else would it be, gang? Who else is putting a fucking hit out on their baby dad? You know what I'm saying? That wants answers to find out if the baby is his. You wouldn't have got him killed if you really believed it was Blueface baby. Come on now. Come on.
It's weird that Chrisean Rock owns biological sister came on Jason Lee's podcast and implied and hinted and said Chrisean Rock did it without saying Chrisean Rock did it.
To Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew? Did you know him?
Rest in pieces. So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it.
Hey, she said enough without saying it.
Well, because it's just all. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
What?
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera we back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
That's Chrisean Rock's biological sister. So if she gets to say, hey, man, I can't say what I want to say because it's going to get somebody we know in trouble, but, hey, I heard there was going to be a paternity test, then pop, then there's no paternity test. That's her clearly saying Chrisean Rock got Ronnie murdered to avoid the paternity test that was supposed to happen, like a week later. This is going to be the last court hearing. Now,
That's
when
exactly
Chrisean
what
Rock was
she's
asked
saying.
about this, Chrisean Rock says the trolling that Ronnie did with her and Blueface got him in a grave, and then quickly switches up and says, oh no, he died because of his street beef. And I always thought this was odd.
When you saw your sister insinuated, she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, his death.
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something like, that's the only thing that got clipped, was talking about me. What else got clipped? We did not give a What else did you ask her?
She said she would.
I don't think Chrisean is smart at all, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that she's smart. That's just me personally. Cause you did all this just because you wanted another man to be the father of your child. Like, let's start there. That's really why you did this shit. And then on top of that, you keep going on podcasts and shit like that. You're just making the situation worse. If anything, I'm disappearing from the face of the planet. You're not getting any interview from me, and I'm not answering no questions. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? But her, FBI, open up! You're going to jail.
Beat Clarissa up in a boxing match.
Whoop-de-doo. That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything else.
Exactly. When I cut off Ronnie, I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for real. So, you know, he did paid interviews. He tried.
How did he want clout? Because he wanted to see his son. I don't get that shit, bro. How?
Push his music, all type of shit.
He wanted
Blueface
his child.
ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave that had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the streets because of what he did.
What he did to you?
No.
Yeah, exactly what he did to
In the
you.
streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, the podcaster know. Hey, the podcaster know. Yeah, because what he did to you. Because, I mean, you ain't too far off from the streets. You know what I'm saying? You ain't too far off. Shit.
If that was to really like to be like an option of a father, like not like that, but his family is like a real good family. He come from a good family. His
Ronnie?
mother, yeah, he got his mother, his grandmother, his sisters, and his aunt. They all spoil him because he's the only boy in that bloodline. So they would have worshipped my little like that. I don't know. It would have been better off having a baby with him than Blue, to be honest. But he knew it wasn't his baby. He wouldn't even did that. He did that because
So why would you...
he was just tripping.
You can't really call what she said a confession by any means, but just her saying, oh, he trolled himself to the grave. Well, he wasn't trolling the street dudes online. If he had street beef, we didn't know about it because he wasn't trolling them online. The only person he was trolling online was Chrisean Rock. So for her to say he trolled himself to the grave, to me, that right there may have been the closest thing to her just saying, you know, like I did it. But Blueface was also asked about this when he got out of jail and did Jason Lee. Now, when Blueface did Jason Lee, Blueface revealed that Chrisean Rock and Ronnie was actually on the phone the night that Ronnie passed away. Now, he would also claim that Chrisean Rock is a setup artist because she also has dropped his low before, so he wouldn't be surprised if she's involved.
So when I seen that, I already knew that it was bogus.
So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of like hinted that she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that, to be honest. I don't know
Appreciate
anything about
that,
that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a
Yeah, that shit very
setup
suspicious.
artist.
Even he
So-
knew.
That's what from my knowledge, yeah, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive.
Bro, this situation just get worse, gang. And I ain't gonna lie, if I was her, she better be already out the country.
That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died,
Safe to say things already was not looking good for Chrisean Rock at all. People around her own sister is saying, man, she kind of did it. Blueface is saying, man, she kind of did it. Chrisean Rock, you know, had that mishaps, had that slip up. You know, she's like the #1 prime suspect who had the motivation to do this. Well, a man have came forward today, and when it was already looking bad for Chrisean Rock, it just got worse. See, this man have came forward and said that police have approached him about, you know, like Ronnie's homicide and Ronnie's murder, because right now the murder is still unsolved. The man that says police has approached him about this murder, and they continue to badger him and ask him about Chrisean Rock and his relationship to Chrisean Rock.
Major, let me tell you. So tell me why the homicide detectives came knocking on my door yesterday. And I'm scheduled to talk to them Monday. It's real. No cap. No plan. You know, I don't need play like, you know, I don't need play with the police. It's serious. It's real serious. It's so serious right now, Major. It ain't even a game.
First off, don't tell me you don't play with the police. but then you agreed to voluntarily go and talk to the police about a homicide investigation. We know
Right.
who you are.
Right, exactly. Let's start there. How you gonna say you don't play with the fucking police and then voluntarily, like, bro, what?
Luckily, well, I ain't gonna say luckily. I'm mad. I wasn't home. I'm not home. But I got, feel me? So now my theory is this, right? Cause it took what? How long Karan been dead? No trolling. We ain't playing. We dead, sir. We mean business right now. Karan been dead for a little second, right? Like 2 years or some shit. Why do it take y'all this long to even? Cause y'all didn't have to reach out to me, bro. Cause I know I ain't really too much I can tell y'all. But y'all take this long to start investigating, or that's my theory, or your girl about to go down, and they probably got shit on shorty, but trying to figure out who did this shit.
Nigga, that's exactly what the fuck going on, gang. If it take 2 years for an investigation to start, 9 times out of 10 they're building evidence before you get prepared and start luring up and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a tactic. It's a tactic that they do.
Cause they ain't just gonna become like I told the officer, I said, you don't wanna talk to me. I said, ain't really much I can tell you. He wanna talk to me. Fuck what I can tell him over the phone. He wanna talk to me, show me some stuff, and holler at me. But I'm really like, all right. Cause he told me he see through the shit. You see through what I'm doing. You know I'm trolling. You see through it. You see everything I'm doing. You say you see through what I'm doing on the internet, right? Well, what I did. I ain't gonna say what I'm doing, cause that shit. You see through what I did. And you still wanna talk to me? Your girl might be in trouble, man. I ain't gonna say too much. Yesterday I was too excited. My nerves was everywhere. First I heard police, homicide, detectives looking for me.
I honestly hope Chrisean Rock isn't actually dumb enough to involve herself in this. Now, here's some interesting facts for you guys. Ronnie, who died, apparently Ronnie got arrested for shooting a man or killing a man because of Chrisean Rock, right? Like on behalf of Chrisean Rock, right? Chrisean Rock's brother is in jail right now for murder. So Chrisean Rock has been around a lot of violence, and seemingly has kept a lot of people around her.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. It look like she's the one causing the violence too. If we being honest, if everything connects to Chrisean Rock is the motherfucker that needs to be in jail. FBI, open up! That's all I'm hearing, bro.
Who's willing to do her dirty work. I just hope she's not dumb enough to actually do this. This would be an absolute tragedy if she did, right? Because again, her son's father, Blueface, or so she claimed, isn't claiming the baby. If she goes to jail, who watches the baby? Who takes care of the baby?
No, yeah, that is fucked up.
I hope she's not dumb enough to do this, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section, bro. What do you guys think about this? Okay, do you guys believe Chrisean Rock is guilty? Let me know. If you're
man, everything points to her right now. So unless some new information comes out that reveals that he was in the streets and blah 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 and whatever the case may be, but until then, bro, FBI, open up! Yeah, you gotta come in for questioning.